Was it morning? Saturday morning, Joe? What is going on? Just be good to me. Oh, and giveaways too? What the fuck is going on? Something weird's happening. Something weird's happening. Good morning, everybody. Afternoon, wherever you're at. Yeah, I'm hanging out. I've got some potting to do. Help do some seller support as requested. I do have some plans, so I really wasn't like planning on doing like a big show or anything. And I've got some giveaways. Talk about the course. We got a course going. Of course, if you want me to just run plants, I can. I got fucking plants I can run. Let me go over here. What do I have? Let me check my options really quick. Make sure this has the right shipping in it. Price set 3-inch. We want winter. Price set. We want winter 4-inch. Crazy that I'm wasting time with you. Now, let's go over here. Make sure duplex match. Sure. Yes. Yes. Okay. Everything matches. Good morning. How's everybody doing? You want some plants? I got some rare shit too. Florida Motor Beauty by Mayoy, Ink Stata, very good at Milano, Sunrise Marble, Cyan J. Got no, oh, maybe not. Somebody gives me the right price. Just got this too. Oh wow, the camera is zoomed in. Got pots. Oh wow. Well, that makes it a lot easier, right? And some of this stuff too. There we go. What am I buying? Falcons? Got some potting to do too. Is anybody in the chat? Nobody's even said anything yet. Are you alive? What's up? Yeah, it's like 35 people. Morning, morning. The Dragon Scale Mints, I put them in spin games. I have a spin game tonight. There's 30 of them in it. So you kind of have to win them. Otherwise, and normally my plants would be at auction anyway. So when you go, how much is it? It depends on what it goes for at auction. I'm not going to be running any of those auctions right now. It's like midday. But what you want to do is go and bookmark my show for tonight. I'll have surprise sets. Dragon Scale Mints from there, White Monsters, Lotus Delight, Variegated Milano, White Wizard Marble, Peng Patel, Simon Aurora Variegated, huge Strawberry Shake. Let me just bring the camera out so you can see everything. Just be good to me. There you go. Bam. How about a little of that? There you go. You probably want to come in tonight. I have a whole bunch of spin games. I do dollar starts. Have you played the surprise sets before? Who here hasn't played surprise sets? Now that we get 0 reach for surprise sets, that's a lot of fun. I used to be able to get 150 people for the surprise sets, and now lucky to get 50 in there. They are big. They are. You playing them some more surprise sets for a bit, Jake? Really don't appreciate these new flight recordings. Sweet, thanks. Trash right here. You got. Oh. Oh. Now I'm set up. Huge and fabulous. Exactly. That's why people play that game. I know. Are there even any sellers in here? I mean, if you don't want support, because for whatever reason, I know a bunch of you hate me for no reason. I mean, no, there's a reason. I kind of do a lot of sales. It's a weird reason not to like something. No. Anybody want plants? I have plants to do. I've got plants too. Weird. Fun. That is Calkins. That was a Calkin.
Dale che sta non ce l'ha che diamo più.
And a bunch of alligators. Oh yeah. Oh, here's some rainbows and unicorns. I can flash sale that for you guys real quick because I forgot to last night. So if you want some, there you go. Or plant questions. I'm basically just hanging out to chit chat with you guys and do some potting. I do have some giveaways to do. Unless somebody wants to buy plants. There you go. Oh, and I launched the Whatnot Sellers course last night. 16 people are already in on it. I'm only taking 60. You can go to rareplantdaddy.com and put your deposit in today. Probably only doing however many signups for the course. That might be the only time I offer it. So if you want in, now's the time to do it. The Gibby is rainbows unicorns. It's a small bag though. It's not like a giant bag. The course? It's a seller course is what it is. It'll take you from a plant hobbyist to a seller here on Whatnot. Eliminate a lot of the barriers. Take the question marks out of it. And if I'm qualified to do this, we're at 890,000 in revenue in the plant category here on Whatnot, and we need some more sellers over here. Competent sellers. We need some more competent sellers. So I'm going to give you the core competency on it, show you how to run it, put you in my little collective. The deposit is $50 if you want in, and then the course itself is $39.99 a month. But it's fully interactive. It's not some like stupid PDF. It's video training, interactive community. I'm in there answering questions, giving you updates. Well, if you want to try it, that's your easy button. That's the easy button. If you want to come on here, save yourself. Well, shit, it doesn't even make sense. So joining the program, you'll have all my seller resources. One of those seller resources is the Whatnot's seller match. So provided that you join the course and get on and sell, $150, Whatnot will match you up to $150. So Whatnot will pay you to pay for your course. All you have to do is actually complete it and jump on a show and do it. And it essentially becomes free. You can do it. For those of you that have a weekend to dedicate to it, you put a weekend into it, be live on Monday, sell $150. The course is the deposit and the course is free. Plus, you'll have access to wholesale rare plants from me. Brittany is potting. No shipping today. We don't do the Saturday shipping. We usually get to have the day off. And we have not checked the messages. And what you get out of the Whatnot, the plant sellers course, you can translate into other categories. A lot easier actually, because in the for plants you have to learn how to pack them. There's some basic propagation in there, but everything else is basically is everything? Yeah, basically everything else is operating on Whatnot, being successful on Whatnot. Is Brittany teaching packing and shipping? Yes, Brittany will be doing that. Yes, Brittany will be doing that. right? You're gonna do the. Who do you think is asking you if you're gonna be on camera? She said she's not gonna be on camera. You have to talk her into it, Deb. Y'all really fucked up with that fruit juice commercial, didn't you? Orange juice, whatever. She is just fucking anti. There's some Calkins for you. You should know, John. You should know exactly. You should know the brand too. What's the brand? John probably knows. Hey, I didn't do anything. What did I do? I didn't do anything. What did I do? Trying to get you to do the packing course. What's up, Bolden? We're shipping from Scottsdale, Arizona. Does anybody want to buy plants? I can run a couple auctions. I'm gonna turn the promote way down. We're gonna turn this down. $5. Let's go back and okay. There we go. Do I have a store? I do not operate a retail location anymore. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense anymore. I do have a store you can come to. So if you're local to Scottsdale, go into your wallet, select pickup, and you can come and pick up your plants. Yes, absolutely. Do we want? Does anybody here? We'll take a poll. Yeah, just my luck. So tonight I'll be running my surprise sets. That's where you can win all this expensive boozy shit for like 20 to. I think some of the spins went for $30 last night, and then you can come pick them up. Take the seller's course if you're into plants. You should fucking take my seller's course. If you want to come talk to me about it, you should probably do that because then you can come in, get those wholesale surprise sets, get the rare shit, and you just come pick them up. You can sell them fucking the same day. Buy them the night before, pick them up the next day, come on to Whatnot and sell them. Here, I'll add a poll. Seller, what are we doing? What was support? Plants. Options. Plant chat. While potting. Plant chat while potting is learn some shit. Ask me some questions, learn some shit. There you go. Let me know. I hope it's good, Native. I'm always nervous when people jump on the live because you never know what USPS does that shit. Just go into my profile and bookmark. Make sure you're bookmarking the show. Oh, also, if you text Albo to that number, I'll be doing an Albo giveaway tonight for sure. It might not be an Albo. I might have to get a smaller plant, but the value will be the same. But it's only to eligible people that text Albo to my giveaway number. Oh, it's completely tied with everything. Plant chat while potting. Well, we'll do that until something else takes the lead. And if that's the case, then we will turn that out off. We lose Native. We lose about 3% of the orders. We have a 3% loss rate annually. Hey. Oh, that was. What other questions you guys have? Somebody's got to talk to me. I will sit here and just talk. Listen to music, I guess, if you want. I don't know how I feel about these new foam plugs coming out of the labs. I feel like the roots go through easier, but I can swap from soil plugs. Now, yo, FBI, it's hardening off a leaf right now. You want to see it? Maybe we can talk Brittany into going again. Look at that. Everything. Rainbows and unicorns. Can you grab me a flat, honey? On. Hey, can you have me flat? I sell large plots. Most of the big stuff is going to be spring and summer. Because some of y'all are wild, and you'll be in the teens or single digits, ordering ginormous plants, thinking like the heat pack is gonna fucking make it survive. So end of February, March, this is about as big of a pot or big of a plant that we'll do in the wintertime. But in spring and summer, yeah, I'll send big ass plants. How long should I stay in? Do I do tissue culture? Yes, I do tissue culture. Do I sell tissue cultures? No. I do culture sell. Yes. Why? Let me guess. You want bicultures? I don't understand the new obsession with culture. Well, I do understand it. I think there's a lot of buyer education that's missing there. I mean, if the industry is going to shift towards tissue cultures, at the end of the day, I'm a fucking plant seller. If you guys want me to just sell you tissue cultures, I can do that. She was probably hungry, Bolden. Probably hungry. They get a much more. I've done experiments with the alocasias and full commercial hydroponics, which you'll obviously get more growth, like constantly fertilizing them. But for the average collector, just putting them in a good potting mix with nutrient density for your alocasias, you're gonna have a little bit slower growth than something that is nutrient light with constant fertilizers. But it's much more natural growth. You also don't have the salt buildups or the complications. Like you're not gonna fuck up the soil, you know. Tissue cultures is the commercial production of plant species. They come in flax, and they come with their own unique challenges. As somebody who deflax plants and grows them, I think one of the biggest challenges is that most people don't understand that when you're dealing with commercial production, you have between 10 and 30% that just don't make the cut for various reasons: color, vigor, disease, death, all kinds of things. And then when you're buying one-off plants, you'd never fucking know. I had somebody last night that was like, "Oh, this plant just won't grow for me," and I have one, and it grows like a fucking weed, and I know she got it from tissue culture. I'm like, there you go. So now though, in her mind though, is that this type of plant is a slow grower, and that's not the case. You just got a shit culture. What's at the bottom of the screen? This guy? These? That's Dragon Scale Mint. How much for this hat? Dude, you can get these? I love these hats. $3. Bass Pro Shop. The best damn gardener hats. Like, just anything. I can fuck it up. I can just chuck it, toss it to the Goodwill, get another one, $3. How much for the guy wearing the hat? How much for me, honey? They want to purchase. How much are you willing to part with me for? I don't know. Somebody wants the guy wearing the hat. How much? $20 in a Pepsi? Good for you? Not for sale? That just means expensive. That just means everything's for sale, people. Whoever tells you something isn't for sale either doesn't know themselves or is completely full of shit. No, I'm not expensive. I'm cheap. Look at my $3 hat. I'm cheap. You don't want this. You don't want this in your house. You don't want this. Trust me, I'm a handful. First Horthia, those fucking Horthias, native, are old. Most of them are in the right around 10 years old. Yeah, she might pay you to take me. If you're in the Scottsdale area and just want to be around the plants, come on by. You don't have to deal with my bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit here. From the cold, maybe. How cold is it there? Depends. It all depends on USPS. Don't mess with it. Don't water it. Wait like, oh, and they probably don't need water for weeks, native, because they're in here in high humidity. At least 10 days. Plant hope. Well, take my whatnot sellers course and start selling them. And then instead of a bunch of wandering Jews around, crawling up everything, you can start upgrading to like a little bit more expensive stuff like this. Ooh, it was blooming. They're pretty easy to propagate too, native. They're very easy, but they grow very, very slow. Man, all kinds of roots. What's the plan on the bottom screen? That is Dragon Scale Mint. I have 30 of these that are going to be in tonight's surprise sets. But you'll need to give me a follow because the surprise sets don't come up in the feed anymore. Nothing is safe from politics, unfortunately. Oh no, I don't understand political allegiance. I don't understand politics as part of your identity. It's fucking weird. You're not on that team. Yeah, I generally don't try not to get involved in political conversations at all. Mainly because fuck the government in general. Not a fan of government. Anybody's government. Yours, mine, theirs. Those are the people that make the laws. The laws are threats. Never forget that. How are you gonna like somebody that literally makes threats for you? They threaten. Laws are threats. Some in and out swag. I could just go get my own. You can come play the spin games. The mints. I have them in 3.5, and I have them in 4, and each game has like 20 of them. So you have a pretty good chance of winning them. Long before this 4-inch font. That's a loaded question, John. How long? Well, they're the ones I'm potting up now, and plugs should have gone into 4-inch pots probably a couple weeks ago. Under the right growing conditions? Shit, dude, that's such a loaded question. And how big is the next pot? What is the species? What's the next pot? Until it's root bound. Most aeroids, when you're getting a big and they're like 8 feet touching your ceiling with giant leaves, a 1 gallon pot to a 2 gallon pot is probably all it needs for life. And then you can just take it out of there. If it's still root bound, just cut the roots back before it gets root bound. Hey, honey, honey, honey! Can you get the green on green UFBI out of there? Golden wants to see it. Sure, Golden. Any solid indoor outdoor varieties? Outdoors a loaded question too. Where's your outdoors?
Tight, build it just right. Can't make me.
All of this is good for indoor.
What's wrong for me? What's right? Pain and pleasure both combined. Build it up just right for me. Pressure, 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 pressure.
Summertime in PA? I don't know the grow zone. I'm in Arizona.
Pressure, pressure.
I think
Pressure.
anybody in the PA area? Your tropicals go outside there. What's your humidity? Is your humidity above 60%? I do not do ferns. I generally don't do ferns. They're a pain in the ass to chip. I'm also in Arizona and they're a pain in the ass to keep for. You want me to just pull out of the pot right now? Let's have a look at it. It was doing some weird shit. I don't need to go on. All right. Green on green, go FBI.
Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure.
Look at that.
Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure.
Yeah, I think. All right. Let's see what we're doing in here. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, they love the rainbows and unicorns. Look at that. That is why I like this potting mix. I can literally just shake it. That right there is why you buy. I'm just shaking it. Watch. Bang. That's what the rainbows and unicorns will do for your plants, folks. Oh yeah, everything's great in here. There's a couple things to come back. So, there you go. I'm ready for you. So new leaf is hardening off, and then I'll prop it. Yeah, that's good. It's gonna be fun getting body mix in between all those roots again. Good luck. We're chatting, dog. We are chatting it up. I'm potting. I'm chatting. Just hanging out. Whole plant. You want to just take the species out of my collection?
You think I should put it in
I will go look around, but I still haven't seen anybody. Yeah, put it in the big pot. Put it in its forever pot. Plant it towards the bottom, and then just put mix up about halfway up. I don't know. Bolden might try to get up. Dude, I can't find anybody with it. If I can't find anybody with a plant that size, I'm over $1,000. You want to pay $1,200 for it? Sure. Shop around. See if anybody has it. There's a reason why I haven't cut it or offered it. I saw one guy, Bichoy in Malaysia has one. It's the only one I've ever seen. And I can't just call up and get another one. Like that's it. There's no replacements for that. I got that because my importer was like, "Hey, check this out. This thing's just weird. It's the only one." She's gonna repot it. We can let this leaf harden off. I'll have my probably next week, Bolden. Let me root it out. It'll take 2 weeks to get it to root out the cutting. I don't know how much I want for it though. I'm over 500, just so you know. And I'm not even in a hurry to sell a cutting of it. Because if I keep that cutting, then I'll have two of them. I gotta go look in my invoice and see how much I paid. I think I paid over $1,000 for it. It is therapeutic. You gonna take my plant seller course, John? Huh? Did you purchase the pre-sale or what? Maybe we can bribe Brittany into doing the packing. The origami guy? Yes. You can't see me being mean to him, though. Oh my god, I only have like 25 more of these to go. No big deal. Anybody here joined the sellers course? You just go to my website. I put it on the homepage to make it easy because I like fucked up the links yesterday. Whatever. I'm a farmer. What do you want from me? But if you go to rearplantdaddy.com, it's right there on the top. Just go read the product description. It'll tell you everything you need to know. It literally pays for itself. Like, if you can come up with, let's see, $150. So if you could come up with like 30 cuttings that you could get $5 for in your collection, you'll make $150. Plus Whatnot will match you $150. So that pays for all of the information plus a couple months of the course. I couldn't do the yoga studio. Trying to put me to sleep. Be at peace. You are beautiful. Love me some yoga music for the yoga, not for productivity. Maybe. Don't have any carnivorous. I don't do the carnivorous. Rainbow Ridge Reptiles does them though. Plants and yoga. How do you go wrong? How do you go wrong with that? Yoga in your plant studio. How about that? No more yoga studios. It's a plant studio. Yeah, Bolden, you're the only one I know that's been asking about it. I think. I don't really show it that often. And people want it. But I don't know. It's a new one. We haven't brought those in before. Oh, I also have a bunch of these Campfurianas that are in tonight's spin game. Only a couple of those went last night. It's kind of there's a high probability of getting those. They just didn't hit. Trade me a chameleon for it. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I would absolutely lose that in the jungle. I think several of them are yours, Critch. I think several. So many Falcons. I do not, Molden. Who's coming to tonight's spin game? Anybody? There'll be some shit in there. Be there or be square. Remember, you got to bookmark the shows. You got to bookmark them because I don't come up in the feed when I'm doing surprise sets. All the plants coming in rainbows and unicorns. How about now? It's whatnot. I can't even get on whatnot now. You can't get on whatnot? No. No, it's not. It's our fucking Cox internet probably just went out. Seriously? Probably. Yeah, it says there's no internet. Oh, I don't fucking know. Internet. Yeah, I think our internet might have just went out. Oh, cool. There goes the whole show. Jared, we're on, my dad said, and you hear me swearing and shit. Jared. I hear you. Oh my god, I have ears. Yeah, I'm resetting the router. I have no idea. I can't see anything. I think I'm back. I can't see the chat yet, though. Just so you know. I think our internet just went out. There you go. I see you. All right, give us a second. Is it still frozen? It says Juan can. What? Oh, I'm fine. Okay. No, nobody. Who's saying? People are saying no. You can't see me. I can see you. Yeah, I know, honey. It's fine. We'll reset the router. The internet just went out again. Huh? The internet just went out again. It just went out again? Yeah. Why? I'm not selling anything. Why do I need to end the show? I'm on my regular phone. Yeah, I'm still up. They're saying I'm still up. Disconnect from the Wi-Fi. Why would I end the show? I'm just sitting here potting. Let me go look at it. Hold on, everybody. It says it's going. Yeah, just Cox. That's Cox Communications for you, folks. Do. Go to my Wi-Fi. This is the way. It's on. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta connect the phone. Hold on. Yeah, Cox is just. They're always a problem. So it's like once a month. It's like once a month we have Cox Communication. There we go. Now everything's working again. How about the music? Good thing I wasn't like in the middle of a show. Bluetooth. Oh, fun. Boy, folks' attention span now. AT&T $60 AT&T fiber. I might just go ahead and yeah, tell Cox to fuck off. It's always an issue with that.
Just be good to me.
All right, well, now we're back. Only 11 people, huh? Well, we're definitely not going to do any auctions with 11 people in here.
Tell me
Are they still? They're all still good, right, Native? Oh, sounds like you guys did their job. You guys just sit here and just ask me random questions too. I'm probably not going to do any auctions with or sales with. Well, they wouldn't be dollar signs. So that's damn.
whenever you're with me. People always talk about reputation. I don't care if you're other girls. Just be good to me.
There you go. You can have a. Maybe we pull that one out of the pot. I mean, I wouldn't really. They're Horthias. Technically, a succulent. Sure. Not like your. Those aren't your average succulents, though. And if you were ever to collect them, you got them from the place, like the place in the U.S. to get them from. Home Depot. What's Home Depot? Lots of great things. That is the quality over here. Yeah, you come over here for the nice shit, not the cheap shit. Hey, hon, can I get some more box, please? Please and thank you. All right, here we go. Should we unpot this one to see what's going on? Maybe it's got some corns. I don't know.
Just be good to me.
Here, we'll do this one. Should we unpot this to see what's going on? Wait till it gets big, Native. You'll be obsessed with it. I only get plants that are cool. And a lot of times though, you get them from me, and you're like, oh, it's it's just this little baby. But I get this shit not because of what it is when it's a baby. It's small like that, so it's more affordable. Also, we're operating a business, so we have to make money. But all the shit that I have, it's just all cool shit that I want. You should keep an eye on that the Regal Shield. We had a couple of them from last. All, did we get? I think we got some sport variegated showing up like 1 out of 100, 1 out of 150, starting in like late spring. You may have one of those. Oh yeah, I'm pulling this one out. We're gonna see. All right, I'm just gonna make this. No, I don't. Forming size? Yes. Corn? No. Right. Hard. Challenging. Challenging. Watch me though. I've been doing this for a while. No. The nurseries that put it in this stuff and then they put like the fertilizer, they're just trying to get them to sellable size. If I were to take a guess, not enough calcium in this nutrient. If I were to take a guess. Trying to get it split though. Trying to get it. Yeah, I just want to see what's in it. Two. Town. Raw town. I'm legitimately kind of very surprised. Yeah, no, I'm all the way down to the main form. Nada. All right, you want a pro tip when repotting your allocations? Get some mix in the middle, a little mound going in the middle, like so, and set it on top. The roots like to go to the edges of the pot. Bang. So. Okay, now she's going to be very upset for a few days. Chopping that one. This one's going to take a while to grow. It's trash out here. Sure to repot your plants from the nursery mix, folks. Boy, the internet is just. Everything's just not working with me today. Oh. Why is it that you clip just the leaves off and not the stem when you prune it? I do that with all plants actually, not just alocasias, because there's still chlorophyll in the stems. I've always done that. Old grower taught me that. Is there any science behind it? I don't know, but I've done it forever and it works for me, so I really plan on changing that process. So these two. set aside for experimentation. There we go. Are there any more of the square pots, honey, or are we out? Out square pots? I'm just gonna take the poll down. There's not enough people to do options. Tonight, I will have spin games. Spin games are tonight. Make sure that you get in on that. And if you want to learn how to become a whatnot seller from somebody who's almost at $1 million in sales on this app, you can go to rareplantdaddy.com. The link's right at the top there. You can join my course. Well, that's the deposit for the course. And you know what? You want to know the truth? I put a deposit on it for a reason. I didn't want to approach people that couldn't afford to like buy a thermal printer or some packing supplies or a light ring. So I raised the bar from $39.99, which is insane. That's crazy price. Your first show will pay for that. Whatnot will pay you to take the course on your first show. They'll match $150 of your savings. Yeah, you got to put some skin in the game. Like I'm giving you the knowledge and the fast track to make, really as much as you want. Tens of thousands should be easy. You should be able to do that in 6 months just with your hobby plants. So like, if people weren't willing to spend $50 to gain access to it, I just wasn't not really what I'm looking for. No offense, but like you get it, right? And it doesn't really help either. Like if you're struggling to get $50 to get into the course, and then you don't get the light ring, you don't get a thermal printer, you don't get the tools of the trade. You're not going to operate it professionally, and you're not going to be all that successful. You're really not. Also, the penny pinchers and the budget folks often become the biggest pain in the asses for my business. It's capitalism. That's all. Nothing personal. Just capitalism. Your capitalism. Wow. Look at all those nice healthy roots. And in the rainbows and unicorns, these are gonna fucking take off. Will take off. Anybody want to chat with me? Hit me up, chat. Not really doing any plants out. Just figured if I was gonna sit here and pot up plants today, I can do it on the lot. That's a nice button. The one I just spotted was Calton Gold. You're gonna get ROI on your first show. Yeah. Well, absolutely. Plus, and I think this access to the knowledge and information. Like, some people get it, some people don't. Some people get it. And it's really what I'm building is people to not. I'm not taking people and like giving you all my templates and the whole business model. I'm taking you from collector, hobbyist to professional. So you have all the right equipment. And I take out all of the question marks so you can hit play on the show and be confident that you're going to have a good show. Onion succulent, negative. I have not. I don't even know what that means. A pregnant onion succulent? What is happening? I'll have to check it out. Long live the plants. Long live plants. Are you in my course? Are you taking the Plant Daddy Why Not Sellers course? If you're potting plants right now, that probably means you have things you can sell. Why don't you start selling them? Long live plants? Did you know that I dropped that course? Well, I have to finish making the course. I gave people the founder's deposit option today. Or last night. And then it's going to be time. Okay, well, I'm making a What Not Sellers course to take people from hobbyists, folks that have too many plants coming out of your ears, or you have access to sourcing the plants, which all of you do. You're all whatnot. And I'm going to take you from that point to selling plants. Very easy. You don't even have to be on camera. Works better if you're on camera, but you don't have to. And then you can start having your hobby pay for itself. And you can start upgrading into more expensive things. Yeah, just the pre-sale is up. It's on my website, rareplantdaddy.com. Just go to the main page. It's right at the top. I just put it at the top today. I think we have somewhere between 16 and 20 people in it, and I'm only taking 60. Yeah, go have a look. All in the product description. Plus, it's access to me. So like if I need to add modules to it, you want stuff. Last night I discovered that I'm going to put a propagation module in that. I thought for sure the people that were joining the class would already have plant multiplication down, but I will show you. And I'll show you the commercial way to do it. They have like 90% success rates. We're getting close. Close to finish with the Galkins. You got one of those Re-Gardens? The Re-Garden Pap? Damn, lucky. How big is it now? Yeah, those were very fucking nice. That was when I first started doing the spin games. Is that what that was with the actual wheel, right? Dar, are you gonna come on here and start selling those or what? I would definitely not give her away. Definitely never. Yeah, you want to hold on to that one. Actually, I haven't had those since that band was Redark Pass. Yes, they are glittery, aren't they? That's the pack. Well, Anthurians in general, but that and the genetics. With Anthurians, genetics matter. Breeders matter. They absolutely do. Okay, it's just gonna be too many roots. Too many roots. Oh. Yeah. Well, they're called surprise sets. Long live plants. Come to tonight's show. So it's the wheel spin, just a little bit different format. I don't have a physical wheel to spin because you can't see all the stuff on it. So it's a same concept. Okay, take a pause from that really quick. It's not that you can't, so you shouldn't. I've got a few of those. But if I told you that, then it has intellectual property on it. So, as an individual or a small seller, probably not going to get any trouble with it. I wouldn't recommend running ads or anything. Pop it and sell it. Live dangerously, Carl. I can't do that though. Oh, the yellow line. Call it something different. Fucking profit. Call it something different. You know how many fucking how many plant businesses out there to call it something different? Oh, it looks a little different. We'll call it peanut butter jiggle fuck. I was skeptical with the frozen freckles, but that one was deserving of a cultivar name. It's got a lot more color. I do. I'm quite so funny. You've been in the industry for long enough. So people are funny. I like Google shit, and then they know now because they read it on Google. But how many times people come in and be like, actually, this plant's called this, that, or this? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's been around for 15 years. Well, I bought it as this. Congratulations. They sold it to you. They appreciated your money. Happens every day. I mean, yeah, I've learned to eat chips with messy hands. Which one, dog? Y'all coming to the surprise set tonight? You have to bookmark my shows. So I don't come up. I'm not in the feed anymore when I'm running surprise sets. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, and not the same fucking plan. No? Well, they at least look different, right? All right. What are we doing here? Okay. I don't have any of them. I'm from the Sonoran Desert. Not a huge cactus collector. You'd think so, but nah. I've seen that shit my whole life. Most of it bores me. I do collect some Morbius though. It's actually you see it? There it is. Come on, there it is. See that white ghost back there? There's the white ghost right there. Euphorbia lactate. Right. Well, I haven't bought that. The movie cactus are cool. Yeah, and Spiralis, those are cool. There's definitely some cool shit in there, for sure. Okay, I'll make a little promotion. I'll do a couple more giveaways. There we go. I guess run another giveaway. There you go. There's some more soil. Guess I can keep potting, right? What am I writing tonight? I've got 3 surprise sets. Siam Jade, Subarna Boomy, Sunrise Marble, White Wizard Marble, Variegated Milano Chrysoms, Lotus Delight, Variegated Milano, Angustata, Peng Patil, another Siam Aurora, that's a $600 plant, Florida Beauty by Mayoi, Subarna Blue, Fuse, Strawberry Shake, that's Subarna Boom, that is Angustata, another Fuse, another Peng Patil. I've got a couple of bicolors. Another White Wizard Marble, Strawberry Ice, Frozen Freckles. Frozen Freckles. Those are over $100 a piece. You'll see a bunch of people winning those for $25. Are you coming to tonight's show? Who's coming to tonight's show? Freckles? Sure. Those are very pretty. I have a bunch of those in tonight's show. There's probably like 30 of them in there. No, it can't be. There could only be 20. Make sure you have them bookmarked. Make sure you got tonight's show bookmarked. Nice. Yeah, I'm just potting right now. There's not really enough people to run auctions. I mean, want me to run an auction? I'll run. Hold on. We do have a plan. A Monstra Silphica. What do you want? Monstro? Yeah, it's potting and chatting. I have to put more hours in during the day so that people can see me and know that I'm running surprise sets because they don't get any reach on whatnot anymore. So I won't come up in the feed. They won't let me promote it. And even at promotions right now, it's not a lot of focus on. Does anybody want to talk? I know. So yeah, and that's this. You've also probably noticed that I don't really do the giveaways anymore. Running the numbers over the year. I mean, if you need the followers and you're looking at the cloud, it's smart. Once you get like, I don't know, over 10,000 followers, it's like a vanity metric, and all it encourages people to sit in your show and get free shit. I hope that changes, but I ran the numbers on it, and like I'm better off running Facebook ads. But not everybody can run Facebook ads, so I guess if you can't run Facebook ads, put some promotions up. There you go, Erica. Some dirt. Look, and see, watch, and then they just go. They're like, oh, Gibby's gone, bye. No free shit, I'm leaving. Who would say no to a free dirt bag? You're welcome. You're welcome. Have you used Rainbow's unicorns before? It's this stuff. I'm sending you the stuff that I'm potting these plants in. Should be enough to do, I don't know, two, maybe 3, 4-inch pots. Who in here has their plants in the soil? Who has their plants in Rainbow's unicorns? John has all of his plants in now. Good, better. Better not come over there and look in your pots and see something else in there. You'll hear about it. It's my father-in-law, in case you guys didn't know. Perfect. I wonder what your plants would do outside if we put that stuff in the ground and like just potted some shit outside. It might get out of control, actually. Honey, how upset would you be if you found out your dad was buying some other potting mix? You can't hear us. Got her Christmas presents on her ears. Go on this spot. Go on this spot. Oh, I guess you know what? Here, let me put it in here. Hold on, everybody. Go to Apple. What? What? Going. No. What are I think I was like new to this or something. I will bring you a whole bin of it. I'll bring you 5. I don't know if that. I think if it's 5 of them, how about 50 gallons? I'll bring you 50 gallons. I'll hold you over for a little bit. Don't be afraid to check your roots. Okay. What are surprise sets? Surprise sets. It's it's not gambling technically, but it's pretty fucking close to gambling. I have a set of plants. 10% of them are going to be things. Most of them, like 9% of them, are going to be worth over $100. I got a couple of things in here in like the $75 range. But what it is it's a game that we play, and what we bid on is what's called a break spot. So think of it as a spin on the wheel. And for $1 up to last night, I saw a couple go for $30. So I'm doing one at $30 because you bid on them. The break spots will spin, and then the game will select what plants you get. For 10% of the people, you're getting epic shit. For 30% of the people, you're getting the mid-tier stuff. I've got Vetiais, Warocleans, Sumatran tigers, words are hard, Teletubbies, a whole bunch of shit in there. And then there's always one plant in there in each game that's worth, $500 or more. So I'll have the Sunrise Marble, that's 600, and then I'll have Siam Aurora Variegates. That's a Variegate, and that's like 6 to 650. If you can find it. Yeah, I have Adenine in it. I have Subarna Balloony, Siam Jade, Pangvatil, which I couldn't find anybody in the US that even has Pangvatil. Hughes. Did I miss any? Oh, and Lotus Delight. I have the last 2 Lotus Delights will be tonight. And these are Pangvatils if you've never seen these before. Yeah, Debbie, I do them all the time. That's my primary show format now. It's pretty much, but you got to give me a follow, and then you got to go through and bookmark the shows. Because when I go with live and the surprise sets, people who aren't following me or bookmark the shows won't even see me in the feed. Like, I won't be in there. They're kind of, I get a feeling they're trying to phase them out. They've been trying to phase them out for a while now. I just keep doing them because people keep showing up, and I sell out the shows. I have 2 Lotus Delights in there. And then come spring, the shows will be nothing but rare plants. And you're looking at, depending on the show, $50 to $100 a spin. Everything will be worth more than that, but it's all rare shit. I don't do that until, mid spring, late spring. It's a little risky in wintertime to ship plants, and a lot of them are big. And I don't do the big plants January and February. Hard no. Sometimes I'll do them in December, but like pretty much December to the end of February is like no big plants. We're not doing that. I try not to do allocations too, but I couldn't fucking pass those up. I could not pass those up. All right. Well, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 workout things to go. So I'm assuming everybody's going to it, right? Everybody that's in here is coming to the surprise day. Oh, and I will be giving away something big in tonight's show. I'll probably sell out the show, so I'll do at least one rare plant giveaway. But I don't do them. I don't do Gibby Goblin bullshit for my rare plants anymore. I don't do that. You're not going to see it come across as a one-not giveaway. You will have to text Alvo to the number in the show notes if you want in that giveaway. I don't do that anymore. I've had enough people that aren't even plant people. They're just cruise around whatnot, entering giveaways. Get like rare, crazy expensive plants, and then they just kill them. Or they wait till they're pretty much dead, and they're like, "Hi, I won this." I'm like, "Oh, you show me other plants in your collection?" It's literally the only fucking thing. It's a $500 plant that they got in one of my giveaways. It's not fair to the plant people. Got your Lotus Delight 3 weeks ago and got rid of it today. 3 weeks is a little soon to. Did you unalive it? What happened? Or you sold it? It was rotten from the seller? Well, let's talk about this. See what happened. Yeah? Seller on whatnot? And you got it 3 weeks ago. I was selling it 3 weeks ago. Wasn't one of my plants, was it? Patiently waiting. It wasn't one of my Lotus Delights, was it, Monica? A seller from California. Like, oh, you got it like on a website? Well, if it was mine, I'd immediately start asking questions. Well, let's start asking questions anyway. Did you water it right when you got it? Or within like 24 hours? You give it some water? Was it thirsty? From a website? That is the challenges from ordering from websites for sure. Ordering live is a better way to do it. But it's also hard because you got to find somebody that has Lotus Delight. I have them. Variegated pink black velvet. How much do you want to play there, Tiny? Sure. What you got? None of those. I get them as cultures though. I'm gonna look at what my culture prices are. Are you trying to get cultures? Is that what you're asking for? A variegated pink black velvet? Let me go look at my list here. Off the top of my head, a 4-inch pot, you're in the hundreds for sure. Sure, sure. That's generally. I don't recommend buying from plant websites anymore, to be honest. And it's not really. I mean, sometimes it is their fault, but a lot of times it isn't. Just because like the business mechanisms, they're going to take a picture of the best one they've got, and then they'll have a run of 30 to 3,000 of them. They're all going to look like that. Expensive. How much did you pay for your Lotus Delight? If you don't mind me asking. Money for what? I don't know what you're asking. Dollar signs for that. For culture? Oh yeah. Hang on. I do not have the pinks on here. I don't even have the pinks on it. Sorry, I don't even have them available. I'll ask if you want. Jumanji John has them. Oh, here we go. You're $32. I found them. The pink ones or the Aureas? $10 to $20. That's cheaper than what I'm paying. Must be out of China. Yeah, mine would be 32. Why does it feel so good? I have variegated Micans, yes. I have variegated Milanos as well. Come to the spin games tonight. Look one of my shows. I'm just potting up today. I think I'm putting the variegated Milanos in tonight's show. Oh, does it take to make the show? Like a spin game, a single show? What do you mean? I'll check it out, Jarl. 500 spins? That is. What part are you asking? Total amount of time? Well, I have to source the plants, get the plants in, unpot them, clean them up, acclimate them. You're talking like a month. Set the wheel. If you take my course, I'll teach you how to do it in 5 minutes. Wanna do it on your own? It used to take me like an hour. Now I can do it in 5 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. It's $39.99 a month for the school community. I'll go put it in the product description. It's $39.99 a month. Oh, finish it. Finish it in a month, $39.99. There you go. Whatnot, in the course, you'll get the link so that Whatnot matches your first $150. So Whatnot will pay for your course and training. And there are a lot of reasons why you would stay in the course. And it will not be $39.99 for long. Not for long. That's just silly. Monica, I launched a seller's course, and the founders. So the first cohort of people that are going to go through it, I'm going to do a Whatnot course on how to have a thriving, successful Whatnot business selling plants. If you go to if you have plants and you're qualified, the founder's deposit is $50. That is setting the bar. If you're struggling for $50, you ain't gonna make it because you got to buy a light ring, thermal printer for your labels, a bunch of random little packing supplies. Maybe you have them, maybe you don't. But the Amazon list for your basic supplies is $300. Also, I'm not really looking for folks where if $50 is squeeze for you, wait till the next cohort. Might not be the right time. If I ever do another one. You want to check here, Monica? You want to check it out? If you're wondering why get a course from me, we're about a month away from passing $1 million in sales on Whatnot. That's why. And just go. Copy. Here, you can just go to here. Go to my website. It's at the very top. And then read the product description. How long did what take to hit 1 million? 14 months. I've been on the app for 16 months. Actually, probably closer to 12. Because the first month and a half, 2 months, I was transitioning off of TikTok. And then we moved locations and we were shut down for 45 days. So total time, 12 months. Yeah. So is access to that knowledge worth your first month would be a total of $89.99. Access to that knowledge and information. Some people would say yes. I think most people would say yes. Or you can always just jump on and kind of figure it out as you go. Absolutely. You can find the link. It's up right at the top of my website, right there. RarePlantDaddy.com. I added it right at the top. The Whatnot Millionaire course. It's just RarePlantDaddy.com. It's my name.com. Yeah, right there at the top. That's a fast track to success over here. I think let me go see how many people are in it. Since yesterday, I'll tell you how many people signed up. I'm only taking 60. So only taking 60. That is it. Not taking any more. It might not fill. I don't know. There are 16 people in it. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Melanie, SJ. Y'all coming to tonight's surprise sets? Get a little rush with your plant money. I might just start it now. Should I start the surprise sets now? Just go now. Maybe I'll go eat lunch and start them. Does anybody want to play surprise sets now? Martina's going to come out of that program with 30 to 50 grand within 60 days. As long as she has time to pack the plants within 60 days. For sure. Boom. Anybody here to join the course? All right, we'll probably grab some more folks. All right. There's, yeah. I'm not going to sell it that hard. Well, I promise you, the people that go through this course are, they're going to be very happy about it. You don't know what you don't know. Let's put it that way. Plus, just being in the collective and knowing my advertising schedule is worth thousands of dollars a month. Because I run ads. Some of you are in here that saw my ad. Hi, welcome in. You got $15 free money. Spend it anywhere. And if you know when those people are coming in and they have a $15 credit, easy money. It's like low risk for them. You could offer free shipping with the $15 credit. Bang. Especially if you got free shipping. You don't want to do that until spring though. Free shipping isn't until spring. It's $50 for the deposit, Greg. The school course is $39.99 a month. You could go in there and complete it in your first month and just leave the program, but you're not going to want to, because that's how the schedule in there, the rate trains, the community. It's a fast track to success. I expect most people to stay in it for 4 to 6 months. Push you past your first 1,000 sales, so it's easy. Yeah, do you want to do you know how many tens of thousands of dollars in mistakes I've made? I make them currently, still making them. But if you're in that course, like I'm the one that's trying the new shit out. All right. I'm the one that's trying it out. So you can just stay in there instead of trying it out yourself. You can ask me, hey, what do you think about this? I can be like, oh, I did that here. This was the results. How much is that worth? Just not make those mistakes. And if that's not good enough for you, as long as you can get on a show and sell, you'd have to sell $50 in plants, and Whatnot will pay for your course. They will match you up to $150. They will match. So there you go. There's the course. Paid for. I'll show you how to do it. You take your plants, sell it. Whatnot matches it. Just pay for you to start taking your collection to another level. And you don't have to be like a crazy seller and go on there every day or every weekend. Just when your plants are at a point where it's time to downsize them, or just when you're fucking bored. Downsizing or bored. Buying rare plants, hanging on to them for 3 to 6 months, taking your cutting off of it. Now that plant is free, and you have an outlet to do that. It shouldn't be for the folks that it's meant for. It's a no-brainer. and access to all that. Like you'll run the. I mean, you're gonna have a little business. On 4 lines on a spreadsheet, you can see the value. Like boom, in the program for 30 days, had $150 show, made $300. That paid for all the information and the course. Do another one of those shows, probably gonna pay for all of your equipment, and then that's it. Now you're already at break even. So just buy the right plants, grow them. I'll show you if you need help with that. They're not difficult. Well, they can be challenging to put them in a production mode so that like you can keep cycling through them. I will show you. No worries. That's a weird song. Get the fuck out. That was weird. It was weird. What's the best way to find plant pricing? One of my struggles is pricing plants. There's two. Join the course. Are you in my course, Kai? Are you in the course? I will tell you exactly how to do that. There are several ways. Um, yeah, so it depends on how you do it. So if you're a hobbyist, you just got plants here and there. Um, go start shopping around for that plant. So the first thing, Google it. Is it available? If yes, excluding stupid shit like obvious scams, right? Etsy, eBay, um, most major ones. You know which ones to avoid. Pick out a group of sellers that you know, like, and trust. All right, you'll have a spreadsheet. Go to their website. How much are they charging? Can't find them there, and then try to price match. Like that's the easiest way for new sellers to price plants. For me, it's a little more challenging because I have to consider market factors, how many I'm bringing into the market. But for your average grower, that's fine. Now, for a business, like you got a business, now it's just a multiple, right? You have your operational costs that go into making sure that product lands at your customer's door. And then you have a margin that you have to hit, plus the cost of your plants. Then it's just math. So it depends. Can't find the plant, depending on the species, probably put a comma in it. I think a lot of new people to the industry fuck that up because like in your mind you got like the Walmart mentality where I'll just offer it cheaper than everybody else, and all that does is drive down all of the market prices. So and what happens then is they go out of production. So you can take a really rare plant that's about to go into production, tissue culture, or is in production, and the second that those tissue cultures are no longer worth it, they stop producing it. I'm wondering when they're gonna stop fucking producing Thai constellations. when is that gonna stop? They're like 10 cents a piece in culture right now. 10 cents. Almost done with the couples. Oh my god, 3 more to go. Never ending plants over here. $50 for a Thai pop culture. Oh my god. And all of that's just based off of they're just pricing that off of rarity. Costs them the same amount. No, near. It's pretty close. Averages out in the lab. 2 years ago, $50. Yeah. Yes, excellent. Pretty. What's in that potting sound? I'm not pitching it right now. Does anybody here not know about rainbows and unicorns? I thought everybody knew about this shit by now. Who doesn't know what the surprise sets are? If you don't know what a surprise set is, just come to tonight's show. You'll figure it out real fast. I love when they just randomly put sphagnums in my gloves. So I love it. It's my favorite part. That's my last one. One more. One more. Only 1,200 to go. No big deal. I'm almost done with the Calkins, son. Calkins, done. Wow, that took forever. What did it take? 2 hours while doing your show. Couple of freebies there. All right, I'm back. 13 of you still in here. Yay! All right, what are we doing? Time is it? Lunchtime? I feel like it's 1 o'clock. Let's do a Gibby. Whoops. Nobody went in. There we go. Gibby's up. There you go. Make sure you're coming to tonight's show. Got a bunch of these in there. And I have 3 games going. Plus, they'll be on Klarna by now. Only 6 of you, huh? Oh, here they come. Oh, them giddy goblins. Be sure you need to bookmark the show. I don't think giving me a follow. The show should show up in the feed, but you'll need to bookmark the show to make sure you get a notification on it. Let's see. I've got. What is it? Last night? The Master Center, absolutely delicious. Delicious. Saw one of the lemon drops. I understand the fun with that. Saw that little bubbling thing going on there. Should we do a couple options? We just grab one. See what happens. Do a dollar start on the Silk Pecan. $2 start. Monster Silk Pecana. Anybody? Auctions running? Nobody's fucking bidding on it. $2. That is why we don't do auctions anymore. Really? $2? Any other bidders? It's the nice soil. The pot in the rainbows and unicorns is worth $3. $5.
Welcome to my club. This place is the underground center.
All right, we'll let this give you a run. And then I'm going to go get some lunch. And then I'll be back for tonight's surprise set. So make sure you bookmark that show.
Never just too bad. This DJ played my song. His label was cool. It's always been much more than that. Music has touched generations, liberated cultures, made people fall in love, made people cry. It's true emotion.
We got 45 seconds. We'll just pop a nap. Who's getting some soy? Who's got it? Ashley 93. Good year. Good year. All right, everybody. Let's go. Let's read in somewhere real quick. Make sure you bookmark for tonight's show because you're gonna need that. It won't show up in the It's not gonna show up in the feed because it's a surprise set show.
And people ask why my songs have that timeless feeling. That's what I need to explain. It's in the very nature of how
Some people.
I write my songs.
Buy my things. We're going into buy my things. No idea who that is. All right, everybody. I'll see you tonight. Couple hours.
Peace.